Throughout United States history, there's been two classes of immigrants, the old and the new. The old immigrated before 1890 and the new started in 1890. They came from Southern and Eastern Europe, and they usually lived in tenement houses, which were of really low quality. A few influential people who influenced the Latino movement and immigration were Jacob Riis, Cesar Chavez, and Dolores Huerta. Jacob Riis wrote an extremely influential book called How the Other Half Lives, which exposed urban poverty that came from immigration. Cesar Chavez started a movement to expand the rights of Latino immigrant workers, and he ended up forming the National Farm Workers Association. Dolores Huerta decided that she would help him found this organization as well.
There were multiple landmark court cases that both drove and restrained the rights of immigrants and Latinos. In 1927, 2 Italian immigrants were wrongly accused and executed in the Sacco and Vanzetti trial. This was after 2 white males had confessed to the crime, and there was evidence incriminating them. However, the 2 Italian immigrants were the ones convicted because they did not like immigrants in that time. In the 1970s, Swan v. Charlotte Mecklenburg Board of Education legalized the use of a busing system to racially integrate schools. And regents of the University of California v. Bakke began with an applicant who believed that the university was discriminating upon race when they were doing the application selection process. So this outlawed the use of affirmative action in the college selection process. A somewhat more recent Supreme Court case was Plowder v. Doe, which ruled that children of illegal immigrants were entitled to free public education, although illegal immigrants do not pay taxes.
The Palmer Raids and the Red Scare dealt with arresting people who were accused of being communists. That was in 1919. 2 immigration acts were the Emergency Quota Act and the Immigration Act of 1924, which focused on limiting the influx of immigrants. In 1942 was the Bracero program, allowed Mexican laborers to work in the U.S. during World War II. In 1948 was the American GI Bill that fought for the civil rights of Hispanic veterans. The La Raza Unida was a 1970s political party that campaigned for Mexican-American rights. Amnesty forgives illegal aliens for illegal activities involving their immigration. Amnesty laws have been thrown back in debate recently by Obama and his amnesty reform. Bilingual education is a 1998 hot topic because our nation has no national language and we have a great percentage of our population that speaks Spanish as well as English. In 2009, the DREAM Act, or the Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors Act, extends conditional citizenship to the certain illegal aliens provided they get an education. Recent immigration laws in Alabama and Arizona are restricting Latino rights.